Welcome to T4GC, Tales for Griot Collection, inspiring greatness, preserving tradition. My name, Alim Kamara, your storyteller. And today's story is about an old man who went to live with his son and his daughter-in-law and their 4-year-old child. And what would happen is every time they would sit down to have dinner, the old man had become quite frail. You know, his judgment wasn't as great, his eyesight was poor. So what would happen is every time he would reach over for something, he would spill something. You know, he would mess the table. If he was trying to pick up peas, his hands would be shaking and it would make this peas spill on the table. And this frustrated his own son and his daughter-in-law, and they would have the conversation afterwards about how annoying he was, how they had to clean up after him, and this just got on their nerves. So they decided, you know what, look, we just want to be able to eat in a clean environment table and we can sort him out later on. So they put him in the corner, literally with his own table, and left him. And every so often they would look over and see a tear in his eye, and the man would be there. By now, mind you, he had a wooden bowl because they were tired of him breaking plates and glass and everything like that. So all the meanwhile, the little boy, their son, the 4-year-old son, he's watching all of this take place. And then one day, the dad sees the son on the floor playing with scraps of food. And he says to him, "What are you doing, son?" He says, "Oh, I'm making a bowl for you and mommy when you get older and I'm more grown up." The mom and dad look at each other and they get emotional. They don't even exchange any words. That same set night, the father took his father's hand, the grandfather, and led him to the table. And they sat down to eat together. And for some strange reason, the fact of him spilling things, every so often making a little mess or breaking something here and there, didn't seem to bother them anymore. And in fact, they now helped him whenever he needed it, including the 4-year-old boy. Let's learn to be a bit more patient with our elders.